Brought to you by the Every Dollar app. Start budgeting for free today.
The reason I'm calling today is my wife would like to quit her job and stay home with the kids. About 10 years ago, we built a house on the family farm, which I now run. We've got a little over $2,000 a month mortgage. And I'm just afraid if she quits, we're barely going to be able to pay all the bills. We have 3 children. The 2 older ones are both in Catholic school.
Mm-hmm.
Because we didn't want them in the public schools here locally.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so what is your income? What do you make a year on running the farm?
I also work full-time off the farm.
Oh, good. What's your income if she quits?
So my take-home pay from the job is a little north of $100,000. It's about $5,200 a month take-home.
That's wrong. What? 100,000 is 8,300. You don't have 3,000 in withholding.
Ooh, well, there's also 401k and health insurance. And
okay, how much is going into 401k?
15% right now.
And are you in baby step 4? You're out of debt, except the house?
All but my car, which is a $5,000 loan. I drive it for work. That's the only.
Yeah. And how much do you have in savings other than your 401k?
I'd have to check. I didn't look today. So we have $3,000 or $4,000 in savings. The farm account, we make some money on it. If we have trouble, we
pay
have
your car off today, Derek.
I could.
Yes. No, you could. You need to now. Okay.
Well,
now you're out of debt on the car. And the answer to your question is $2,000 a month on $8,300, and you've got farm income. What is the net profit on the farm that you pay taxes on annually?
Well, it varies year to year.
I know it's a farm.
Yeah. The commodity prices went to half price this year from last. I haven't got everything back from the crops, but
honey, how long you been doing this?
All my life.
Okay, so what do you make a year on a stinking farm? It's not rocket science. You making 30,000, 300,000? This
year, it's probably going to be closer to 10 to 15.
Okay, in some years you make 20, so you're not making much money on the farm. Okay, I got it.
Well, 40 to 50.
Except 20. Okay, all right, so somewhere at least by. Okay, now, all right, so you got $150,000, $140,000 household income. So the question is, run a budget in detail.
We keep a spreadsheet.
Then run your budget as if she's not working and bank her check.
Say that again. You mean
run a budget
for the next few months?
Run a budget for the next 3 months as if she's not working and put her entire check in savings.
Okay.
If you can do that, she can come home. If you can't do that, what have we got to change so that she can come home? Is it Catholic school? Is it we move? What have we got to change? What's less important than her coming home? Both of those other things, the farm and the Catholic school, sounds very important to you. But maybe, one of these things may need to give. I don't know. For her to be able to come home. So, but if you simply, the math is, if you'll just practice living on your income, then, it's a no-brainer. She can come home. You don't have anything to be vaguely afraid about. You actually have done an analysis and have proven what we call proof texting the concept. But if you can't bank her check and make it, then you start asking yourself, what have we got to change for us to be able to bank her check and make it? And we got to work that through.
It's just powerful, the deduction that you just gave folks. I mean, you got to take the emotion out of this stuff. I'm afraid. What are you afraid of? Is there something to be afraid of? Or is it just a fake monster under the bed? You got to look under the bed. And that's the idea here. And I think there's so much power in what you know and what you don't know.
And then you put the things on the scale and go, that's not as important as her being home. Or that is more important than her being home. So she's not coming home, if that's how that works. It's just math. Create your free Every Dollar budget today, the simplest way to budget for your life.